Hello, bar challengers. Heather Grover with Balanced Bodies. We hope you guys had an awesome Thanksgiving. If you're following our schedule, our recommended schedule, then you are probably on day after Thanksgiving right now, ready to burn off some calories from that delicious dinner. So we did include in the instructions for this workout a fun way to do this in a group. If you have family that you want to have do it with you this weekend at home, you can easily make this a fun game for everyone to do together and get up off the couch and get a little energy back. So just really simple movements for this exercise, but we're going to be doing it circuit style, so you want to make sure you see your instructions for how to set that up. So the movements we're going to be doing, you've done them all pretty much before in your workouts. We started with jumping jacks, nice and simple, and we're going to be doing wall sits. So you guys should be really good at these by now. Making sure again that we come down to 90 degrees at the knees, pushing the low back into the wall, pressing into the heels. Hands can rest on the legs or they can be up on the wall. All right, so that's our wall sit. We're also going to be doing some basic push-ups. So down on your mat or carpet, wherever you are, knees down to modify, get nice and low, or standard push-up. Make sure you keep that belly to spine connection nice and tight there. We're also going to be doing some crunches, just basic crunches. So laying down on the mat, hands behind the head, the entire back is pressing into the mat here. Low back pressing down, lifting the chest and the face up towards the ceiling, keeping space, about a fist width of space under the chin, so we're not cranking the head forward here. All right, so when we finish up with those crunches, just doing some body weight squats. So wide with the feet, just outside of hip width, toes turn out slightly, belly in, chest up, push the booty back and pull it through. Push it back, pull it through. Get as low as you can, keeping the weight in the heels. We're going to do a hopscotch squat. So that's a little bit different, a new one. So it means we're going to hop to one foot in the center and then out to the squat. So it looks like this. Hop in and squat, hop in and squat. Alternating sides, keeping the chest up, the back long and straight, all the way through that movement. All right? So once we finished up with those, we're going to be doing some tricep dips. So getting in position, we want the fingers facing the feet. Really important here, so we target the triceps. We want the hands shoulder width apart. We're going to lift up. Now we want to think about pushing the elbows back, and that brings the hips down. So we don't want to think about lowering the hips. They just automatically lower when you push the elbows back and bend. So you're just going to bend and straighten right here. If you want to make these harder, take the feet farther away from you. It's going to put more weight into those arms. You can even go all the way extended if you want, okay? Careful that the elbows don't splay to the outside. Keep them in nice and tight. We're also going to do an elbow plank. Elbows under the shoulders. Nice and long here. Keep the hips level, neck long, reaching through the crown of the head and reaching out the heels. We're going to be doing some high knees. So you're going to drive those knees up as high and fast as you can. Okay, try to get them to hip level. We're also going to be doing some step back lunges, and you can also do a jumping lunge here. So if you can push it to the jumping lunge, do it. If you're doing just the step back or reverse lunge, it looks like this. We're coming to 90 degrees at both knees at the base of that lunge, making sure the front knee does not come over the toes, okay? So that's the step back or reverse lunge, and then you can jump it. So switch the feet in the air, land with the knees bent. That's your jumping lunge. All right, so after jumping lunges, we are going to be doing some push-ups with a side reach. So on these, we're going to open up to the side, and you can do the modified or standard version. So for the modified version, knees touch down, and you're going to open to the side. The bottom knee stays bent, so you've got extra support. Reach up. Take it down, other side, reach up. So if you're doing these from the standard push-up position, it looks like this. Down and up, down, and whoop, keep your balance, and up. Turn your gaze up towards that hand each time, And be really conscious of stacking the hips one on top of the other, so we don't just reach back like this, you actually turn all the way and go up, all right? So when we finish up with those, we're gonna do an elbow plank with hip dips. So on the elbows, we're gonna drop the hips down to each side. Start small, and if you can get more range and drop them down lower, then go for it. All right? Of course, if you need to modify there, just hold the plank, the elbow plank, maybe touch the knees down if you need to. All right? Good job, you guys.